So I know you mentioned it in your article, but I guess for someone's hearing what you're saying now, they'll probably think this guy's ridiculous. What is he talking about? How are
He is.
they
He's
laundering
ridiculous. Yeah.
billions? So I don't know if you want to give us a quick overview of how the Democrats could do that through FTX. And
Well, so
did the
so the
Republicans do that beforehand or no?
I think the Republicans I think the Republicans are being totally outplayed on the field. I think they could be just as much scoundrels. I think the Democrats, when I was young, the Republicans were big business, Wall Street, you name it, and that's flipped now. So now the Republicans are sort of MAGA Joe six pack. I think the DNC has control of Silicon Valley. I think the DNC has control of Wall Street. The bankers are all Democratic, and so they're outplaying the Republicans. The great circle is Biden gives our tax dollars to Ukraine. Ukraine, using FTX, actually funnels them back to various DNC PACs. There are these things like, they sound okay. Who invents the name of a PAC that's, psychopathic thieves PAC? No, it's always something about saving the world. But they're all just DNC PACs. And then as I put, and I don't know for sure about this part, but I said in 10% for the big guy, right? And then the next week we give another $10 billion to Ukraine. I don't know how much that money is making it to Ukraine. I think that a healthy chunk is going right to Raytheon and McDonnell Douglas and things like that. And I think another healthy amount was going literally through the Bank of Ukraine through FTX back to the DNC. But and then the you can tell how big a scam it is because the media is covering it up. So you will see an article of Carolyn Ellison, right? The girlfriend, the middle school looking girlfriend of SBF, and they'll talk about how bad it is that she can't do philanthropy anymore. She just stole billions of dollars, and you're talking about how the loss is one to philanthropy. So, and Andrew Ross Sorkin said, "Look, we can't have a system where you got to be able to take risks, and risks mean you lose money." I go, Andrew Ross Sorkin, you're a shithead. You just place yourself right in the absolute bottom rung of the ladder by saying that, because people didn't take risk to have it stolen by the DNC. They took risk to lose money with their crypto, and there's enough risk there to not layer on top of that some guy stealing it and giving it to super PACs. And they gave tons to super PACs. And they've now gone to court to ask that, so SBF has 250 million in bail. It's complicated because I've read that, you actually don't have to put up that much, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know. But they've now gone to court and asked that the people providing the bail money not be made public. So what are you hiding? This is Epstein level stuff. This is the same corruption we see over and over and over. I think I think people thought the modern world had gotten more honest. There's not a shred of evidence they're any better than the ancient Roman Senate guys. Why would we, right? We're human. So I think the guys at the top are lying, thieving, dastardly people who, if we could really apply the justice system to them, they would be taken to The Hague, tried, and hung from the neck until dead for crimes against humanity. I'm not being metaphorical. I think there's many, many people for many, many reasons now that could be sent through Nuremberg-like trials. But we're not going to, right? There's no evidence. Yeah, here's one for you. I like to ask. You know how we're hearing about child trafficking as a problem, right? That's undeniable. People, and once in a while there'll be a truck and there'll be like 40 little kids pulled out of the back of the truck. Oh, this is just horrible. Name when the last time you heard about some guy who bought one of these children got arrested. Who's been arrested for child trafficking? Who are the Johns? Where are they? Where are they? They're not going to trailer parks, right? These are not kids who are being bought using, food stamps. Where are the real bad people in this story? The last one I know of who got hit with some sort of pedophile-like charge was Denny Hastert. What was that, 15 years ago? Which means he pissed someone off, right? Someone decided to take down Denny Hastert. Just like Dominique Strauss-Kahn, right? When he was going to be head of the EU or something, I can't remember at this point. But all of a sudden he gets a rape charge. Oh, Dominique's gone now.